Uh, Looks like a lovely spot for a garden, doesn't it? Isn't that beautiful? Check out my soil. So excited. Hello, all of my little darlings. Tanya, aka Gardner Gray, here. Working outside. I am working on getting some garden beds set up so that we can do some planting because it is getting time. And I said I was gonna wait until I had everything set up and just do a reveal. Um, but I'm anxious to kind of at least show you guys what I'm working with. So I'm kind of going to show you what's going on, but don't judge me because it's a mess still as of right now. But hang on. Okay, so these are the 3 metal raised beds that I had previously. Something got caught up in the lawnmower there. Sorry about that. This one you can tell it got trampled down, I'm pretty sure by deer, but I've got that fixed. It'll be fine. But I'm about to go ahead and fill up this one and this one, and get brassicas and carrots going in those. So this third one, let me show you. So I didn't do anything last year, and look at all of this that's sprung up in this. The last thing I planted in this was okra, and I'm like 99% sure that this right here is wild blackberries. They are super invasive, but we're not going to focus on this bed because it's not cleaned out yet. We're going to focus on this one and the other. So to set these beds up, the first thing that I'm going to do is line them with cardboard. Cardboard that has as little ink on it as possible. All of the tape and stickers removed as much as possible. And we're going to put that in the bottom. And normally I'd go ahead and douse those and wet them down, but I'm not going to fool with it. And then I'm just going to top those with mostly either topsoil or garden soil, and then a layer of compost at the top to plant in. And so how that's going to work, the cardboard is going to smother out the grass and the weeds, and effectively kill that off and hopefully keep a lot of weeds from building back up in this bed unless I neglect it like I did the other one that was back there. And then 2, it will break down over time and essentially compost and help add nutrients back to the garden bed soil and the native soil. So it's also a hallmark of the no-till gardening, which I use for my tomato trellises. Lay down cardboard and build up the soil on top of that to plant in. And it just helps with keep the natural ecosystem in the ground intact, and it just makes for healthier soil, healthier plants, and kind of giving back to this garden space that's hopefully going to be giving to us so much. So behind these 3 beds, I'm actually going to put 3 more 8 by 4 foot beds, and then there's this little tree right here that I don't know exactly what kind of tree it is, so I don't want to necessarily take it out. But I'm going to do a 12 by 4 foot bed on each side of that. And then I have another small like oval bed that'll go here to the side that's going to have my onions. That is the first of my tomato trellises. It's a 16-foot cattle panel. There are going to be a total of 4 of those. And then I'm also going to have some arch trellises for cucumbers and melons. I don't know 100% if that they're going to stay here, but I think there's going to be about 6 of those. And if you really want to see the sad state of affairs that my front yard garden is in, let me show you these 2 guys. So with everything grown up around it, you can't even tell. But these were the 200-gallon grow bag beds that I had that I raised my beans in. the last time that I was able to garden. And they're very, very sad, but either today, if I can get to them, or tomorrow, I'm actually going to clean out from around those and amend them back up and get them ready. I've got cabbages going in one of them, and the other one will again grow beans like it did before. They did pretty well. And I have another addition to the front yard garden that I think I can try to show you guys. Hang tight. So I've never done any kind of fruit trees before, but this is what I am hoping is going to be a pawpaw tree. I need to do some more work around it and mulch it out good and water, but I had never heard of pawpaws before until my daughter mentioned it. They grow really well natively here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 hopeful pawpaw trees. And then up here a little ways, I have this little guy and this little guy, which actually look like they're starting to break dormancy and bud, so I'm hoping they're doing okay. But those are going to be little peach trees. As somebody who absolutely loves to grow things, the idea of growing fruit trees is terrifying to me. I don't know if those are going to survive. I don't know if I planted them properly, but I don't know. We're going to give it a try and see. And if so, then that's going to be like a little mini orchard over there in one of the corners of the yard. So yeah, pawpaw trees I had never heard of before, but my daughter had mentioned them. They highly encourage people to grow them because they are a native tree. They grow these little green fruits, little pawpaw fruits, and they look kind of like a little mini papaya, or like a cross between a papaya and a pear maybe. Hold on. Picking up some plastic. And then the fruit inside is kind of orange, and the flavor is said to be somewhere between like a banana, mango, pineapple, very tropical flavor. It's apparently the largest fruit that is native to the United States. And everybody that I have ever looked into when I was doing some research on it has said that they are absolutely fantastic. So they're used to the kind of ground we have here. I'm hoping they thrive. Same with the peaches. I absolutely love peaches and would kill to have a couple of nice peach trees. So we're going to try. As with everything else, I will keep you guys apprised of the situation as we get further into the season. But yeah, we're going to be adding 3, 4, 5 new beds, 3 arches, and 3 more cattle panel trellises up here. Cattle panels are for my tomatoes, which I'm super excited. I'm only going to do 4. I said I was going to do 4. I've only got soil for 4. I've got my soil budgeted. So yes, I'm only going to do 4 tomato trellises. I'm going to put about 12 on each trellis, so it's about 48 tomato plants, which is a lot. Because I'm trying to behave myself, but I'll show you how that worked out for me with potatoes here soon, because I didn't make space in my garden for potatoes. So but that's a video for another time. Anyway, to keep up with everything we got going and to see the progress and how growing my food in my front yard goes, like, subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you're growing and what you're doing to prepare. It's getting towards the end of March. We're almost in April. It is officially spring. Thank goodness. And yeah, things are popping off. We got lots of seedlings coming up. And I'm ready to see how they go. Anyway, I will catch you guys all in the next video. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I hope you all grow abundantly.